What's up, guys? I'm Zeal, and here today on Between the Innings to do the NFL Week 7 review. I know this is kind of late. I totally forgot about it. And now I have to make a college football video tomorrow before that to make the previous week because I want to make the college football and the NFL weekly review a thing. Do it every week, and it would look weird if I did week 5 and 6 for the NFL and not 7. So yeah, it's kind of late. I know the Cardinals and Packers play tomorrow, so that's why I'm just trying to get this out really quick. It's going to be about an 8-minute video. But I'm going to go over 4 of the games this week, and then I'll go over the standings really quick. So first I'm going to go over my very own Rams, who played the Detroit Lions, who at this point were 0-6, and the Rams were 5-1. So the Los Angeles Rams ended up winning 28-19, but it was a very close game. I didn't expect it to be that close. I thought it'd be a complete demolition by the Rams, but it was not. The Lions got very close to winning, and I think they had a chance. I can't remember. I think like in the last 5 minutes, Jared Goff threw an interception in the red zone to Jalen Ramsey, so that definitely solidified our win. So I'm not looking at the plays, I'm just looking at the box score, so I don't know, I can't remember what big plays there were for all these games. I'm just looking at the box score. I'll go over the passer, the leading rusher, and the leading receiver. So Matthew Stafford for the Rams went 28 for 41, 334 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Really good. He had an 85.8 QB rating and averaged 8.1 yards per completion. Leading rusher was Darrell Henderson. He had 15 carries, 45 yards, no touchdowns. Sony Michel did get some touches, though. And the leading receiver is Cooper Kupp, who had 10 receptions, 156 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Very good game for him. The other touchdown from that game was from Van Jefferson on the receiving end. The Lions, Jared Goff he actually did horrible. He went 22 for 36, 268 yards, so I guess he did okay in that yards and completion. He had 1 touchdown, okay, but he had 2 interceptions, and he got sacked. I think that it says 2 out of 7, so I'm assuming that means 2 times. But, yeah, that's great. That's not good. 2 interceptions, and assuming that means 2 sacks. Their leading receiver, or rusher, they had Jamal Williams had 12 carries, 57 yards, but DeAndre Swift also had 13 carries, 48 yards. Leading receiver was Khalif Raymond, 6 receptions, 115 yards. The only receiving touchdown was from DeAndre Swift. So Rams go up to 6-1, top of the league, and Lions go 0-7. They're still winless. Then we have the Tennessee Titans playing the Kansas City Chiefs, who have been in a very big slump right now. The Tennessee Titans won 27-3 to go 5-2, bumped the Chiefs down to 3-4. Could not see a team that was in the Super Bowl 2 years in a row being 3-4, but hey, crazy stuff in the NFL happens every year. On the Titans side, Ryan Tannehill, 21 for 27, 270 yards, a touchdown, 1 interception, 87.8 QB rating, but this was the best. Derrick Henry, 1 completion for 1 attempt passing. 5-yard play, touchdown. I watched that. That was so fun. I watched that live. Derrick Henry had 29 carries on the ground, 86 yards, no touchdowns. The only rushing touchdown was from Ryan Tannehill, the quarterback. The leading receiver was A.J. Brown, 8 receptions, 133 yards, and 1 touchdown. Other receiving touchdown was from Michael Pruitt. I think that's how you say it. On the Kansas City side, Patrick Mahomes went 20 for 35, 206 yards, no touchdowns, an interception. An okay game. So then on the rushing side, Mahomes did have 6 carries, 35 yards, no rushing touchdowns for anyone. And leading receiver is Byron Pringle. And when I say leading, I'm just saying I think it goes off of yards. I'm looking at ESPN on the box score, and I'm saying whoever's number 1. Byron Pringle had 5 receptions, 73 yards. So there's no receiving touchdowns. So Titans win 27-3. Now they're 5-2. Really good Super Bowl contenders. Chiefs 3-4. I think they're already in the Super Bowl picture. and maybe even jeopardy of even making the playoffs if the rest of the teams in the division keep playing as good as they are and they keep playing as bad as they are. Next game is the Cincinnati Bengals playing the Baltimore Ravens. I made a Bengals video yesterday. If you want to go watch it, I will put that at the end of this video. The Bengals won 41-17. I think I just said that. 5-2. Also, Ravens are 5-2. So they're, I think, probably tied for first. I like the Bengals. I like how they're doing right now. Jamar Chase is already one of my favorite young players. Joe Burrow went 23 for 38, 416 yards, 3 touchdowns, and interception. 79.7 QB rating, so he did pretty good, Joe Burrow. And then, well, he had 416 yards, so he did insane in the yards. Then on the rushing, Joe Mixon, 12 carries, 59 yards, a touchdown. The other touchdown was from Perrine. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Then on the receiving end, Jamar Chase went off, in the yards, kind of. 8 receptions, and that 8 receptions equaled 201 yards. 1 touchdown, averaged 25.1 yards per play. He got targeted 10 times, so 8 for 10, that's good. He did get a fumble. But I don't know if I think they might have covered that one. So, Bengals, okay. I forgot to go over the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, 15 for 31, 257 yards, 1 touchdown. Okay. And then rushing, Lamar Jackson, not surprised, 12 carries, 88 yards. He did not get a rushing touchdown, though. Devontae Freeman did. And receiving, Marquise Brown, 5 receptions, 80 yards, 1 touchdown. So Bengals win 41-17. Doing really good right now. I definitely think they're contenders for the winner of this division. The only one who I think is competing in that race, too, is the Ravens, but they just beat the Ravens. And lastly, the New Orleans Saints playing the Seattle Seahawks. The Saints won this game 13-10 to go up 4-2. Seahawks going 2-5. Weird to see after last year. I want to say they were 12-4, doing really good. Now they're starting the season off 2-5. Already more losses than you had last year. That's crazy. It is really largely in part that they don't have Russell Wilson, but Geno Smith is okay. Geno Smith, the only passer for the Seahawks in this game, went 12 for 22, 167 yards, and a touchdown, no interceptions. Good game-ish. On the rushing, Alex Collins, 16 carries, 35 yards, so not good in that yards. Did touch the ball a lot, though. And receiving, DK Metcalf, 2 receptions, 96 yards, a touchdown. So that receiving core didn't do too good, as what I'm seeing. The Saints, on the other side of the ball, Jameis Winston went 19 for 35. This is their quarterback, by the way. And 1 touchdown. Okay game. And then on the rushing end, Alvin Kamara, 20 carries, 51 yards, no touchdowns. No rushing touchdowns for the team. Jameis Winston, the quarterback, did have 8 carries, though, for 40 yards. Then on receiving, Alvin Kamara was the leading receiver with 10 receptions, 128 yards, and a touchdown. Good game by the Saints. They win 13-10. So, yeah, I was actually kind of rooting for the Seahawks, even though I don't like them. I dislike them because they're in our division. But I wanted them to win because it wasn't going to change the landscape of the division. And one of my best friends is a Saints fan, so I wanted to see them lose. Anyway, that's it for the games I'm going over. Just 4 of them. I was trying to make this kind of short, but it looks like it's going to be 10 minutes. Go over the divisions really quick. So, in the AFC East, we have the Bills 4-2, number 1. Patriots are 3-4, Jets 1-5, Dolphins 1-6. So the first one I say is in first, the last one I say is in last in their division. AFC North, the Bengals are 5-2, so are the Ravens at 5-2. And Browns are 4-3, Steelers are 3-3. That's because they already had their bye. Then the Tennessee Titans are 5-2, the Colts are 3-4, the Jaguars are 1-5, Texans 1-6. That's the AFC South, if I didn't say that. In the AFC West, the Raiders are 5-2. The Chargers are 4-2. The Chiefs are 3-4, and the Broncos are 3-4. And then now we have the NFC and the NFC East. The Cowboys 5-1. Washington is 2-5. The Eagles are 2-5, and the Giants are 2-5. A lot of 2-5s there. In the NFC North, the Packers went 6-1. Vikings 3-3. Bears 3-4. Lions, the only winless team. But hey, maybe they get a really good quarterback this year then if they get the first pick. NFC South, Buccaneers 6-1, Saints 4-2, Falcons 3-3, Panthers 3-4. And in the NFC West, the Cardinals are 7-0, the Rams are 6-1, the 49ers are 2-4, and the Seahawks 2-5. So those are the standings. So yeah, I'm really glad the Rams are 6-1. But that's it for today. I'll make another one of these next week for week 8, and expect a college video tomorrow as a review. I'll go over the AP poll and whatever. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Peace.